Twisted Timbers and Wildcat's Revenge are two amazing RMC iBox conversions of old, terrible wooden roller coasters. Twisted Timbers at King's Dominion is a redo of the old Hurler, and Wildcat's Revenge at Hersheypark is a redo of the first GCI wooden roller coaster, Wildcat. Both coasters have multiple inversions, insane airtime, and some of the craziest transitions on a roller coaster. They are both 10s out of 10 and arguably the best coasters in their respective parks. But this video is not a rehash of our reviews, which you can watch by clicking on the links in the description. This video is a coaster comparison to determine which coaster is the better overall ride experience. Now, let's get into the coaster comparison. If you have been following the channel, you may have heard us comment a lot about which RMC we prefer more between the two. Well, this video gives our definitive answer on the subject. On first impressions, both coasters have some of the coolest ride entrance presentations in their respective parks. Twisted Timbers has this amazing reveal of the coaster's barrel roll drop, along with an awesome tree with steel twisting through it, a great brick structure displaying the ride logo, and a beautifully redone station building. Wildcat's Revenge also has an amazing reveal as you come around the corner from Tidal Force with a view of the incredibly redone station building, parts of the ride layout peeking through tree branches, and a great entrance sign. These reveals really excite for the ride experience you are about to have. And both ride experiences are amazing. Both coasters' first drops deliver incredible whip despite their differences. Twisted Timbers' barrel roll drop delivers hang time, while Wildcat's Revenge's 85-degree first drop delivers insane airtime as you go down it. From there, both coasters unleash insanity, starting with the opposite sensations from the drops. Twisted Timbers flies into a speed hill, followed by an over-the-bank turn and more airtime. Wildcat's Revenge flies up into a step-up underflip, followed by a swooping turn and then airtime. From there, both coasters fly through their layouts, over airtime hills, and through inversions relentlessly before giving one last pop of ejector airtime before entering the final brake run. Twisted Timbers and Wildcat's Revenge might be roughly the same length, track length-wise, but they are completely different experiences. Twisted Timbers is endless ejector airtime with a couple of whippy inversions until the end, while Wildcat's Revenge is speed, power, airtime, and whippy inversions until the final brake run. The rides undoubtedly have their similarities, with Twisted Timbers' Trick Track Double Up and Wildcat's Revenge's Double Down with an unbanked turn in the middle of it, standing out as the most forceful moments right in the middle of the layouts. Both coasters also give amazing and powerful rides in the back rows, but each coaster does some things way better than the other. If you want straight up relentless airtime, Twisted Timbers is your ride. If you prefer varied airtime with lateral and off-axis airtime, Wildcat's Revenge is for you. Wildcat's Revenge has one more inversion than Twisted Timbers and features a great zero-G stall. Twisted Timbers, on the other hand, has a great whippy outer banked turn underneath the lift hill structure. Both coasters have so many great elements and forces, and they deliver great front row rides. But the front row and one other aspect allowed us to truly distinguish which coaster is the superior RMC. Wildcat's Revenge gives a great front row ride, but it is no Pantheon, which delivers something forceful regardless of which row you are sitting in. You may get more pull in the front row, including floater airtime up into the unbanked turn double down, but the other airtime moments just don't hit as strongly as they do while sitting in the back row. Twisted Timbers' front row ride delivers insane airtime throughout the layout, which differs ever so slightly from the airtime you get while sitting in the back row. Twisted Timbers' front row ride actually delivers forces on every element, something that Wildcat's Revenge's front row ride does not. Wildcat's Revenge's front row ride comes nowhere close to its back row ride on the pre-lift descending bunny hills, which really disappoints. But It is that same Bunny Hill section out of the station that redeems Wildcat's Revenge. Sitting towards the back of the train, especially in the back row, you get yanked every which way during those 3 bunny hills and the overbanked turn. Twisted Timbers lacks any discernible pre-lift section. You just drop out of the station into a right-hand turn before climbing the lift hill. Twisted Timbers and Wildcat's Revenge are amazing rides, and Twisted Timbers was the first RMC we ever rode. Both coasters stand out at their respective parks, but for different reasons. The main reason has to do with the coaster's design philosophies. Twisted Timbers has similar elements to Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point, while Wildcat's Revenge has similar elements to Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, and Zadra at Energylandia in Poland. One coaster wants to throw you out of the seat at every opportunity it gets, while the other powers through its layout, running a lot faster than it should. But there is an objective, superior coaster, Wildcat's Revenge. While both coasters deliver insane ride experiences, Wildcat's Revenge's back row rides are on a whole nother level. From the moment you hear the Wildcats roar and drop out of the station into those pre-lift bunny hills, you are just along for the ride. Add in some whippy inversions and a crazy airtime filled ending, and you have one of the best roller coasters on the East Coast and perhaps in the country. It is no wonder why Wildcats Revenge won a golden ticket this past year as the best new roller coaster of 2023. That said, we must say that both Twisted Timbers and Wildcat's Revenge are the products of their design philosophies, with one being nicknamed Baby Steel Vengeance and the other one being nicknamed Baby Iron Gwazi. So, let us know in the comments which coaster you prefer and why. If you are new to the channel and enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe as it greatly helps the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And let us know if you'd like to see more videos like this one. And as always, stay tuned for more coaster and amusement park content from Coaster Adventures, and we hope to see you in the next one.